Hello everyone, welcome to KHATRI'S OASIS. So today we are going to do the last part of narration. Okay, it is the fourth part and we are going to do the rule number 6. Okay, now see, today what we are going to change in exclamatory sentence, narration about exclamatory sentences. Okay, so you know what are exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences are those sentences which express, what do they express? They express a feeling, sudden feeling, you can say, like, oh, what's happened? Okay, what are you doing? Oh, hooray, alas. These are some words that shows exclamation. Okay, exclamatory sentence are the sentences having this sign of exclamation at the last. Okay, here what we are going to see that these are some words. Okay, like ah, ha, hooray, alas, oh, again oh, what, bravo, here, Lu, hush, hark, behold, who. These are some, you can say, important exclamations. Okay, exclamatory words. Okay, and after these words, you will use the sign of exclamation. Got it? तो हम आज चेंज करेंगे बेटा कि नरेशन में हाउ टू चेंज द एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंसेस. ओके, see what we have to do in reporting verb, this one we used to say said to. Okay, we have changed said to into different things, like we change said to into, sometimes we change into that, sorry, not that conjunction, that is, okay, said to is changed into what, told, asked, and sometimes in the different forms, like we have done what, proposed to, ordered to, requested to, means we have changed this said to in different words. Okay, in exclamatory sentence what we are going to do, see, we are going to change said to into all these words. Here it is, exclaimed with, but you will say exclaimed with. Said to will change into exclaimed with, and after exclaimed with, you will use the word or a phrase, adverb phrase, in place of these exclamatory words. See, exclaimed with sorrow, exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with surprise, exclaimed with regret, exclaimed with contempt, exclaimed with delight, and applauded, saying. ठीक है ना? तो these are the words that you will use for the exclamatory words. Okay, like suppose we will take alas. Okay, alas means oh, alas means it shows sorrow. Alas, my dog died last night. Okay, alas, the old beggar died. In this way, alas, I lost my money. Okay, it shows sorrow. So according to the words, according to the situation, you will choose any one word. You will choose any one word for these sign of exclamatory words. Okay, so it will become like he said. Okay, hooray, we have won the match. Hooray represents joy. It represents joy, delightness, happiness. Okay, so we will say he exclaimed with joy. He exclaimed with joy. In this one, you got, after that, you will use the conjunction that before the reported speech. इन्वर्टेड कॉमास में रिपोर्टेड स्पीच है, उससे पहले हम चेंज करने से पहले वी विल यूज द कंजंक्शन दैट आल्सो. गॉट इट बेटा? नाउ सी, exclamatory sentence, apart from these, if the sentence is starting with how or what a great surprise. Okay, how you did this? In this way we will change the words how and what into a great or big or very. Suppose if you say, what a beautiful scenery. So you can say, he exclaimed with surprise that it was a beautiful scenery. Okay, what and how will change into it was a very, very, what a great surprise. Okay, these words will be used with what a great, big and very. एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस में अगर हमारी रिपोर्टेड स्पीच स्टार्ट होती है हाउ और व्हाट से, देन वी विल रिप्लेस द, नो वी विल नॉट राइट दीज वर्ड्स, वी विल यूज what a great, big और very. These words will be used. Okay, got it? तो अब ये ध्यान रखना है बेटा, एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस में क्या करना है कि एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस आपको पता चल गए. What are these sentences that gives a sudden expression? Oh, what, hooray, alas, bravo, hark, behold. Okay, so these words will be changed, will be replaced with this. Exclaim with sorrow, exclaim with joy, exclaim with delight, whatever the word you are using according to the exclamatory words. Okay, after using exclaim with sorrow, you will use the conjunction that and then change the reported speech with the same rules which we have learned earlier. All the present tense will change into past, past will change into past perfect. In this way you will change it. But before writing the sentences, before changing the sentences of exclamatory sentence, direct sentence into indirect, please take a screenshot of these words. We are going to use these words. Okay, now we will do 3 or 4 examples of it. Take a screenshot of it. Okay, now see what we are going to do. We are going to do some 3 or 4 sentences of exclamatory. Okay, we are going to change these exclamatory sentences. They are in direct form. We have to change them in indirect. Okay, now see the same thing. Rahul said there is no object. She said no object. He said to me there is an object. The captain said no object. It doesn't matter. We will work it according to the person. Okay, now see the words hurrah, alas, who, bravo. These are the words that are showing exclamatory words. Sign of exclamation are used after them. Okay, Rahul said hurrah, I have passed. So how will you change? We have done in the previous class that Rahul said. Hurrah is a word that is expressing joy, happiness. Okay, so you will say Rahul said will change into exclaimed with joy. Okay, exclaimed with joy. Then I told you, you have to use the conjunction that. Okay, Rahul exclaimed with joy that I is the first person according to subject. Rahul is a boy. He had passed. Okay, so this is the change of direct into indirect speech of exclamatory sentence. Similarly, see, you will use these words according to the exclamatory words. In this, she said, alas, I have lost my gold ring. Okay, so what it is? She exclaimed with sorrow, or you can say with regret also. She exclaimed with sorrow that, again that, I, she, have lost, had lost, my, first person according to subject, she, her, she had lost her gold ring. Okay beta, got it? These are the simple rules. Okay, but what you have to keep in mind that exclamatory sentence shows sign of exclamation, exclamatory mark is there. They are the sudden feeling that are changed. So we will use the word exclaim with sorrow, exclaim with joy, and then put that after it and then change the sentence according to the rule. First person and all the tenses you have to change. Now see, he said to me, ooh, you have again failed in the exams. What it is? He said to will change into exclaimed with, you can say contempt, घृणा, that, what, she exclaimed with contempt that you, again you, oh sorry, you second person according to object, that I had again failed in the exams. The rest sentence will be same. Okay, now see, the captain said, bravo, shabash, well done my boys. So here is a little bit difference. You will write, the captain applauded by saying, किसको कहा है बेटा, द बॉयज। ओके भाई, कैप्टन ने शाबाशी दी ये कहते हुए, क्या, सेइंग द बॉयज दैट, अगेन दैट विल कम, दैट they had done well, because boys are there, that they had, okay, well done, okay, past tense, so they had done well. Okay, got it? So these are the some exclamatory sentences. We have done practice of these. Okay, hurrah, exclaim with joy, alas, exclaim with sorrow, who, exclaim with contempt, bravo, applauded by saying, okay, praising by saying the boys that they had done well. Okay, take a screenshot of these sentences beta. Okay, welcome back again to the second part of exclamatory sentence. But here you will see that no such words like alas, hooray, oh, who has been used. We are using what, how, what and how, and at last the sign of exclamation is there. As I told you early that whenever our reported verb of exclamatory sentence is starting with the word like what and how, will be changed into the words like great, very or big. How we have to change it? Now see, he said, what a beautiful sight. Okay, what you will say, he exclaimed with surprise, you can say, or you can say joy, both are the feelings. What a beautiful sight. Okay, he is surprised also, or you can use the word he exclaimed with joy, that you will use it. He exclaimed with surprise that it was, okay, what a beautiful sight, that it was a very beautiful sight. Got it? We have used a very. Okay, so he exclaimed that it was a beautiful sight, it was a very beautiful sight. Okay, SIGH, put the T. Now I said, how sad he is. I exclaimed with sorrow, I exclaimed with sorrow that he was, no change, third person, okay, that he was very sad. Got it? We have to use this word very or good. Now move to the next sentence. He said, what a great misery. Okay, he exclaimed. Now tell me the word, what should I use? What a great misery. So he exclaimed again with sorrow. He exclaimed with sorrow that again, this is used as a conjunction. This is used for the word it. It was a great misery. He exclaimed with sorrow that or that, you can use, or you can use it, any word you can use for it. He exclaimed with sorrow that it was a very great misery. Okay, so he exclaimed with sorrow that it was a very great misery. Okay, now you said, how beautiful is this flower. Again you are saying with surprise or joy. Okay, you exclaimed with surprise, or you can use the word joy. He exclaimed with surprise that that flower. This will change into again that flower was very beautiful. You will use the word very beautiful. Okay, got it? Now see how we have changed these. What, how, and what. Again, how will change into, you have to use the word very before the again used very beautiful sight. Okay, so the same thing, exclamatory words will be having the same, exclaim with sorrow, exclaim with surprise, exclaim with regret, and that you will put that as a conjunction. Okay, and then change it into indirect speech. Got it? So these were the sentences starting with what, how, and they are changed into a great. You can write a great. What a great scenery it was. Okay, it was a very beautiful scenery. So these are the 4 sentences that are starting with our what and how. So you can take a screenshot of these exclamatory sentences also. Okay. Now there are some typical sentences. These are some typical sentences. Okay, how you will do? Okay, they maybe have some 1 or 2 extra words you can add according to your convenience. Okay, like see, he said to me goodbye. How will you change it? He told me that goodbye. No. What are these type of? These are some typical sentence. You will say he wished me. Oh sorry, not wish. Wish nahi kar raha. Okay, good morning if it is there, then it is. He bade me. He bade me goodbye. He bade me goodbye. Like he said congratulations. So you can say she said congratulations. So she congratulated me. She congratulated me. Or you can say she wished me congratulations. Okay. I said to him good morning. Here you can say I wished him good morning. I wished him good morning.